Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé. Signs Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh's life isn't so perfect anymore. Money problems and baby fever could be issues. Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh from 90-Day Fiancé. The other way are probably experiencing new challenges despite their successful marriage. Jenny first met her Indian husband on Facebook nearly a decade ago. Initially thinking he was someone named Michael Jones, she later discovered that it was Sumit's alias. Through their interactions on social media, Jenny and Sumit fell in love. After meeting in person in India, they decided to pursue a romantic relationship together. Despite their 30-year age gap, Sumit and Jenny dreamed of getting married and living together in India. Unfortunately, Jenny and Sumit encountered several obstacles on their journey to the altar. Jenny found it difficult to grasp Indian culture and Hindu religion, leading to numerous errors that caused tension between her and her in-laws. Likewise, Sumit faced challenges due to familial disagreements, with his parents urging him to end his relationship with Jenny due to cultural differences and their massive age gap. Despite this, Sumit chose to defy his family and marry Jenny in August 2021 without their knowledge, ultimately proving his deep love and respect for her. Sumit and Jenny have reached many relationship milestones throughout the years. However, recent actions indicate that they may not be completely satisfied. In 2024, they voiced their desire to return to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. Jenny expressed her wish to share their story with fans. Despite this, the network hasn't extended an invitation for their return. While Sumit and Jenny appear content in their pictures, they may be discontent with the absence of being on TV. Filming the show together added excitement to their relationship, and they may fear that without it, their relationship could deteriorate. When they started dating, they were aware of the risks involved in their unusual relationship. They knew that they wouldn't be able to have children because Jenny was well beyond her advanced maternal age. She didn't desire to have a baby after raising her two daughters. However, after they married, Sumit unexpectedly expressed a desire to become a father in 2022. Unfortunately, they haven't yet been able to have a child, which could contribute to their dissatisfaction with each other. There are several reasons why Sumit and Jenny may be struggling financially. Sumit's job has never been well-paying, which may be challenging, particularly in a costly area like Noida, India. Since Jenny is retired and doesn't own a business, she may be dissatisfied with her household income, which likely doesn't compare to what she used to earn in the United States. Despite these challenges, the 90-Day Fiancé. The other way couple is still living together in India. 90-Day Fiancé. Signs Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh's life isn't so perfect anymore. Money problems and baby fever could be issues. Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh's relationship on 90-Day Fiancé has been one of the most enduring and turbulent love stories in the franchise's history. Over the years, the couple has faced numerous obstacles, including cultural differences, family interference, and Sumit's secret marriage. Despite these setbacks, they seem to find a sense of stability in their lives together. However, there are growing signs that their perfect life might not be as flawless as it appears. Money problems and baby fever could be the next major hurdles that threaten their happiness and long-term future. Money problems, struggling to stay afloat. One of the most glaring signs that Jenny and Sumit's life isn't as perfect as it seems is their ongoing financial struggles. In the past seasons, Jenny has expressed concern over Sumit's financial situation. Sumit, who had been working as a call center employee and later turned to a more freelance role, often found himself unable to financially support both himself and Jenny. With the cost of living in India and the added pressures of running a household, Jenny has had to rely on her savings, which have steadily dwindled over time. In one episode, Jenny even expressed her anxiety over the fact that she was getting older and didn't want to work for the rest of her life. Given her age and the unstable nature of their income, Jenny's financial insecurity seems like a growing issue that could create significant stress on their relationship. Sumit, on the other hand, does his best to reassure her, but it's clear that he, too, feels the weight of their financial. Sumit's family has been less than supportive of their union, and this financial instability only adds fuel to the fire. Jenny has mentioned several times that she doesn't want to be a burden on Sumit, and it's clear that she doesn't want to contribute to the already tense dynamic with his family by asking for financial help. The couple has hinted at starting a business together, but the lack of capital and the uncertainty of success in their endeavor means that they may be stuck in a cycle of financial instability for some time. The looming possibility of bankruptcy or having to return to the United States due to financial hardship might be a serious blow to their relationship. This pressure could potentially strain the bond between Jenny and Sumit as they try to navigate the realities of life together while managing the complex financial dynamics of their partnership. If they're unable to stabilize their finances soon, they might face even bigger challenges ahead. Baby fever, a desire that could tear them apart. Another issue that could cause significant tension in Jenny and Sumit's relationship is their differing views on having children. While Jenny is in her 60s, Sumit is still in his early 30s. As seen on the show, Sumit has expressed a desire to have children with Jenny, and the idea of starting a family together has been a subject of conversation for some time. This baby fever may appear to be a romantic goal for a couple that has already been through so much together, but it also creates a stark contrast in their life stages. Jenny, at her age, is not only physically challenged by the idea of conceiving, but also grapples with the fear of what a child might mean for her future. She has openly talked about how she may not be able to physically take care of a baby, and her health concerns have only become more prevalent as the years go on. There are significant risks for women of her age when it comes to pregnancy, both emotionally and physically, and Jenny has voiced her doubts about whether it would be a wise decision to bring a child into the world under such circumstances. On the other hand, Sumit is much younger, and his desire for a family is rooted in his cultural expectations. In Indian society, it's common for couples to have children at a much younger age, and Sumit might feel a sense of pressure to conform to those traditional norms. He has expressed his longing to raise a family with Jenny, which further complicates their already strained dynamic. For him, having children is not just about his personal desires. It's about fulfilling cultural and familial expectations, something that cannot be easily dismissed. The question of whether Jenny and Sumit will have a child together could tear them apart. Jenny's reluctance could cause frustration for Sumit, who might feel like he's not getting the family life he's dreamed of. On the flip side, Jenny might feel betrayed if Sumit pushes her into a decision that could jeopardize her health or well-being. The emotional strain from these differing views could exacerbate their existing financial and familial tensions, causing further cracks in their relationship. Cultural expectations versus personal desires. Another underlying issue is the clash between cultural expectations and personal desires. Sumit's family has always been a significant source of stress in his relationship with Jenny. His parents have been vocal about their disapproval of their relationship, and their expectations of him to marry someone of their choice have weighed heavily on Sumit. The pressure to live up to these cultural norms continues to haunt him, and this has caused significant emotional turmoil for both Sumit and Jenny. Jenny, being an American woman in her 60s, never anticipated being involved in such a complicated relationship. While she initially seemed willing to accept the challenges that come with Sumit's cultural background, The stress of dealing with disapproving family members and societal expectations may be starting to take a toll on her. It's one thing to love someone, but it's another to constantly feel like an outsider in a culture that doesn't accept you, especially when dealing with issues like finances and a desire to have children. For Sumit, trying to navigate the delicate balance between his desire to stay with Jenny and meeting his family's expectations may be wearing him down. His loyalty to Jenny may eventually clash with the expectations his family has for him to settle down with someone younger and more appropriate in their eyes. If Jenny and Sumit continue to face these familial pressures, their future together could become even more uncertain. The path forward. Will they make it? As Jenny and Sumit continue to live together in India, the cracks in their seemingly perfect life are becoming more evident. Financial troubles, differing desires about children, and cultural expectations are all factors that could push them to the brink.